School Select Ensemble under the direction of Ms. Rebecca Louder. Thank you, Ensemble.
I think I did, yeah.
Did we put any of the boys' names on there?
Like the Indy boys?
And
Yeah, I got
now,
them all.
ladies and gentlemen, your
I got
starting
them all,
lineups,
unless a freshman's on
beginning
varsity.
with the Indy Bulldogs.
Oh, okay.
Starting for Indy, a 5'5" junior, number 4, Riley Ritzenberger. Starting for the Blue Comets, a 5'4" sophomore, number 4, Skills. Starting for the Bulldogs, a 5'8" junior, number 12, Abby Veely. Starting for the Blue Comets, a 5'8" sophomore, number 11, Kelsey Hamilton. For the Bulldogs, a 5'5" sophomore, number 15, Ryan Darnell. Starting for the Blue Comets, a 5'10" senior, number 13, Maddie Ford. Starting for the Bulldogs, a 5'8" senior, number 21, Mercy Smith. For the Blue Comets, a 5'7" junior, number 24, Tyra Bogle. Rounding out the lineup for the Bulldogs, a 5'4" sophomore, number 24, Camden Etchison. Bringing on home the Blue Comets, towering in at 5'11", a sophomore, number 44, Cutie Palmer. Indy's coached by Lee Odell and assisted by Christy Hawley. Head coach, Bryson Bird. Blue Comets, coached by Shannon Bogle and Jared Richards. Head coach, Mr. Dustin Fox.
Are we on or? Are we on? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Blue Comet girls basketball varsity game here on Comet Vision. My name is Jaden Ginsweider. Joining me here is DJ Dangerfield. What's up, DJ?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
All right, getting ready for some SEK girls basketball. We have the Blue Comets facing the Indy Bulldogs. Starting for Chanute tonight, we have Tyra Bogle, Kearney Fulmer, Kelsey Haviland, Peyton Shields, and Madison LaForge. For the Bulldogs, we have Mercy Smith as the Comets win the tip here, with as well Riley Rickenberger, Abby Veely, Ryan Darnell, and Camden Etchison as Tyra Bogle has the ball. Shields driving in. It's up and out. Etchison with the ball, bringing it up for the Bulldogs.
Good job early seeing Shields get to the basket and get a jump shot. They waited really late in the game to do that last game, so that was good to see.
Yep. Etchison with the ball up here to Veely. No, sorry. Rickenberger. My apologies.
It's actually Richenberg.
Richenberger, sorry.
Yes.
Now Veely has it, the rebound and the putback. And Shields bringing it up the floor.
Veely that time doing some garage work in there, doing all the hard work down low and was able to get an offensive rebound and put it back in for the Bulldogs. They're 5-2, so this is a formidable opponent tonight.
Yep. Shields with the ball up top, guarded by Etchison. Loses control. LaForge picks it up. Over to Bogle on the perimeter. Haviland with the drive. Back to Bogle, back to LaForge up top. Oh, and the steal by Veely. Taking it up herself, going coast to coast for 2 points.
Veely has all 4 points of the Independence Bulldogs tonight, and that time she showed her ability to get in the passing lane.
Yeah, that's something the Comets are going to have to worry about tonight.
Independence in this man-to-man defense, guarding the ball really well.
Yep, Haviland gets through. Foul call here. She'll get 2 shots.
That time, Independence number 4, Riley Richenberger, trying to get over to help out on defense, and she was unable to get the block.
First free throw is good. Jay Smith comes in for Madison LaForge. And the second shot is good as well. 2 points for Kelsey Haviland. Richenberger bringing the ball up into that double. Stops a little earlier than I figured. Ooh, bad pass there by Etchison. Bogle brings the ball to the floor for the Comets.
Just great defense being played right now by Etchison and number 12, Abby Veely.
Haviland fouled again, getting herself to the line.
Foul is charged to number 24, Camden Etchison, her first personal, second team foul. 2 shots.
Etchison's aggressive. Now, her sister plays at Neosho County right now, one of the starters and one of the top scorers on that team, so she knows how to compete.
Yep. You got to like this if you're pulling for the Comets right now. 2 trips to the line very early. That's something you'd like to see them do more going forward. And another one in for Haviland.
She's 3 for 4 from the free throw line tonight early. Got all 3 Blue Comet points.
Oh, Shields in the passing lane there. Darnell down low. Back down to Darnell. Smith guarding her. Veely's got the ball again. Bogle gets a hand on it. It's like a jump ball.
Alternating possession to Indy.
It's going to go Indy's way. So we got 4-3 game here with 5 and change left in the first quarter. For Etchison.
That's a travel. Good call.
Travel.
She did the little 2-stepping before she put the ball on the floor there, and the ref picked up on it pretty quick.
Maddie LaForge returns for Fulmer. And Ashley Haviland in for it's like Tyra Bogle went out. So, you know, Fox had been pretty good about not putting both Havilands in and trying to confuse us, but we'll do our best tonight. Down low to Smith. Tries to drive. Oh, gets a good drive in. Oh, Call for the travel.
She took an extra step, I suppose. Now, when you have an old school official with new school moves sometimes, and that might have been the case that time, she did look like a normal Euro step, but he might have saw something.
Yep.
But that Euro step confuses the old school official. Us old school officials ain't quite up on all that.
Yep. Smith gets a rebound. Shields bringing the ball up the court.
Second foul there for Camden Etchison. That's her second now. Independence team third foul. So her in foul trouble early is going to be a tough one. There's going to be a timeout on the floor. It's going to be Independence taking that timeout. And then it's a full timeout early.
Full timeout.
So I think we'll take a 60-second break there if you're listening.
Yep.
Take a 60-second break. We'll be right back with more Blue Combat action.
3 East Main in downtown Chanute is a small-town pharmacy and gift store which includes an old-fashioned soda fountain. They specialize in compounds and vaccines. They also supply many types of medical items. Cardinal Drug Store is your one-stop shop for all of your healthcare needs. KFEX and Comet Vision are so grateful for your support. From kickoff to the final lap, from Pee-wees to the weekend pros, our team of doctors can help with the diagnosis and treatment of sports-related injuries. Wherever you are in your sports journey, Labette Health Sports Medicine Team has the training, experience, and skill to repair, restore, and renew. For more information about Southeast Kansas' leading orthopedic and sports medicine program, go to labettehealth.com.
All right, we're back here on Comet Vision. Shields drove the ball in and missed the layup. Veely now with the ball. Block call. Looks like it's on Peyton Shields.
First foul for the Blue Comets. Not bad here for them. We have a tendency to get a little foul happy early, but a good job so far playing defense.
Yep, here comes number 34, Tion Johnson enters the game for Etchison. And Bogle has re-entered the lineup for, it seems, can't tell which Haviland that is. One of the Kelsey Haviland has sat down. Is that an over the back?
Which does not exist in the rule book, so he called a push.
Called a push.
Yeah,
Okay.
So the only time you call that is if you displace a player going after the basketball. So there has to be contact and displace play. Over the back is a call that the fans made up.
Yep, Shields corrals the ball in, gets a Bogle. Handoff back to Shields.
Knock it down, sis. Good job.
There she goes. She's got to start hitting those more, continue to make teams pay. And
Pay, making them pay with the three. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what we're going to need from her. She eyed it, tried it, knocked it down. That's what we're going to need her to do tonight.
Yep, that's what we were talking about all last week's game, just starting to hit that three to open up more lane opportunities. All right, now it is Richenberger bringing the ball up. Gets it to Darnell. Covered by Haviland. Veely in the corner. Up top. Back to Veely. Back to Richenberger. She's driving. See, it's going to stay here.
So far, good D by the Blue Comets. They're doing a good job with their zone here tonight.
Yep, Richenberger with the ball. Veely up top, guarded by the Forge. Over to Darnell. Darnell misses the pass.
Haley Stover that time just couldn't handle the ball with both hands. That's another unforced turnover. Oh.
All right, Shields bringing the ball up here for the Comets. Bogle trying to get open. Haviland has the ball now, driving to the hoop. Kick out to Bogle. Shea Smith up top, and she traveled again, took a little step there before she started driving. All right, Fulmer and Kelsey Haviland return to the lineup. LaForge and Smith go back to the bench. Right ball's being brought up. Gets it to Veely up top. Screen by Darnell. Veely gets it. Oh, it's back out. Perimeter. Driven in by Smith there. Darnell gets the board and gets it up. 6-6 game here. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Haviland has it up top, or elbow, sorry. Fulmer gets it back out to Haviland, down back to Bogle.
Oh, from downtown.
Kelsey Haviland doesn't quite hit it there. Ashley Haviland can't hit one either. 2 good shots, though, for the Comets on that possession.
Yeah, they got good looks that time, but just unable to knock it down.
Veely puts one up. Kicked out to Richenberger, who knocks down the 3. Shields now.
As she reached in.
Reach it on Richenberger.
She got knocked down, but as she was driving, she reached into the cookie jar. Good call by the official.
Second personal foul, Riley Richenberger.
Preston Keating comes on for Peyton Shields.
15 foul for Indy. Into the lineup.
She'll inbound the ball for us.
Preston Keating. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 3 or 23.
Richenberger leaves the game as well. Replaced by Mania McPherson. All right, Bogle with the ball handling duties now. Drives in, tries to kick it to Keating, gets it stolen by McPherson. And Veely goes up, misses the layup. Haviland trying to corral the rebound. And it's going to stay on with the Bulldogs' ball.
That time the ref got to let him get away. A little action down there. You want to be strong with the ball.
Yep. Shields is in for Bogle now. Short stint on the bench for Shields.
Number 4, Peyton Shields returns to the Chanute lineup.
McPherson with the jumper. Took a few bounces, but goes down. 11-6 now for the Bulldogs. And Shields bringing the ball up, driving the lane. She's given an empty lane there, just wasn't able to convert.
That's your third miss up-close shot there. Third miss bunny is what we call them in tough time.
Oh, gets her own rebound. Does Johnson. Ball goes out. Let's see if they called that off a Comet.
Johnson's just a sophomore, so she's learning a little bit about her footwork and her coordination, but she's going to have a good basketball career if she sticks with it.
Yep, Jay Smith in for Ashley Haviland. Darnell driving in. Gets out to McPherson, corrals it in. Veely with the pump and drive. Looks like it was knocked out of there by Haviland. And we have a jump ball, so it's going to go Chanute's way.
Possession 2, the Comets.
And Shields bringing the ball back up for Chanute. It's going to be picked up by Veely. Haviland.
There you go, knock it down. There you
There
go,
it is.
knock it
Nothing but
down.
net for her. Kelsey Haviland.
She has 6 already, and her first basket, and she also has 3 free throws.
Yep, makes it 11-9 Indy. Now she's picking up Darnell here. Veely, picked up by Shields and Fulmer. McPherson. Shields almost got a hand on that ball. Veely now back to McPherson.
Ooh, 10 seconds.
Darnell.
Get it.
Oh,
Good job.
Shields has the ball. 5 seconds. 3. Shields heaves one. There you go. It is 11-9 Indy to end the first quarter. We will be right back with you after a short break here.
VX 93.1 FM and Comet Vision are excited to partner with Dr. Grant Gastineau. Dr. Gastineau graduated from Chanute High School and is committed to supporting the activities of the youth of Chanute. Thank you, Dr. Gastineau. We appreciate your support. Missing that human touch at your bank? At Community National Bank and Trust, you'll be able to talk with a real person. Community National Bank is small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Your busy lifestyle requires banking options like mobile deposit and people-to-people pay. With locations in Southeast Kansas and Southwest Missouri, Community National Bank and Trust can help keep your finances safe and your spending smarter. Online at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust. Federally insured. Locally awesome. Member FDIC.
All right, we are back here on Comet Vision, start of the second quarter. The Indy Bulldogs leading the Comets right now 11-9. Spreading the love here, Richenberger with 3, Veely with 4, McPherson with 3 as well. On the Comet side, you got Kelsey Haviland with 6 and Peyton Shields with 3. In that first quarter. All right, Bogle picks up Etcherson. Fulmer there too. Fulmer takes her now. Great switching by the Comets so far tonight. And the shot's up by Richenberger for 3. Puts her at 6 on the game.
It's her second one, so we got to find her in the zone. We want to find her in that zone.
Great pass by Bogle to Shields down low, just unable to convert. She's been struggling with those close shots.
Back into the Blue Comets.
All right, Richenberger to, looks like Etchison up there. Veely now. She's driving in. They're going to call a foul on Shields.
That's her second, team second tonight. That time, again, another one with her hand in the cookie jar. She got caught.
Second team foul.
Ball gets inbounded to Veely here. Forge picks her up, gets in for...
Boy, Veely has a really quick first step.
Really
Put in
does.
the left hand and went by her.
Fulmer now down low. She lays one in. Getting that bucket right back.
It's good to see her get on the board. She didn't score in the first quarter. That's good to see. Her first 2 of the half.
All right. Etchison with the ball now. Picked up by Bogle. Fulmer switches. And Veely has it now. Up to Reichenberger, back to Veely. Veely down low. They're really trying to run the offense through her. Reichenberger for 2. Not able to get there.
Great job by the Blue Comets, hustling to the ball in that zone.
Haviland for 3. Just misses it. It's a little short.
That time she shot the ball from her hip. That's a hard one to make when you're shooting it from your hip.
Smith corralled the rebound there and brought it in. Brought it up the court. Now Veely with the ball to Etchison. Etchison driving, bounce pass to Richenberger.
I'm impressed with how selective Richenberger is. She doesn't just chuck it up there every time. And she seems like to have a good shot, but she really does make sure she get a good shot for her team.
Yep. I mean, Veely now driving to the lane. On the floor, they're going to call a charge.
No, he called a foul. Line 13, Madison LaForge, it looks like. And
Did she reach in?
I don't know. I didn't see it that time. I didn't
see that one either. I figured they were calling a charge or a block there on Haviland.
Well, that's tough. I don't know what to tell you, sis. I did not see it.
And Veely, just another easy 2 for her. She makes them all look easy. Shields bringing the ball up, picked up by Etchison.
One thing about Independence, they do a good job of moving without the basketball. And that's kind of a lost art in today's game. They do a good job of moving without the basketball. That time Shields is trying to lead her.
Yeah. Richenberger now bringing the ball up. Over to Veely. They really like bringing it up and passing it to that left side and then running the play through the left. Shields gets the ball here on a steal. Fulmer again.
Good job by Fulmer. Oh.
Gets her on board, though. And draws a foul, it appears.
My goodness, I think she was fouled 3 times. It's like, come on, bro. I mean, I appreciate you, but come on, blow that thing.
So she'll be going.
I think that's what Coach Fox, look at Coach Fox face. He's got a little indigestion over there. He's like, blow the whistle. You call this foul right here. You need to blow the whistle, brother. I need you to blow.
One more
All right, misses the first.
Here to Palmer. Into the Chanute lineup, number 12.
I believe Comets are 3 for 5 from the free throw line right now. And Kate Noonan checks in for the first time.
She had a good game in the JV game.
And Fulmer hits the second. So on the floor for the Comets right now, Smith, Ashley Haviland, Shields, Fulmer, and Noonan. Looks like,
Good job by
steal.
Fulmer. That time Shields was behind. She was late getting to the ball. That's going to be a foul on her. That's her third.
Here we have Darnell, McPherson, Veely, Richenberger, and Smith for the Bulldogs out there. It's Mercy Smith. Jay Smith, nope. And the ball's going to stay with the Bulldogs.
Time on the floor. It's going to be a 30-second timeout by the Blue Comets.
Timeout, and we'll take it with them.
30-second timeout charge to the Blue Comets.
Shop Pharmacy, located right across the street from Royster Middle School in downtown Chanute, is in the business of making you feel better faster. With 3 licensed pharmacists, the Medicine Shop has the knowledge to know the right drugs and the proper dosage to ensure your safety. If you're not quite up to your game, Medicine Shop offers delivery to your door. The Medicine Shop, a proud underwriter of the Chanute Blue Comets.
We are back here at Comet Vision. Chanute varsity girls basketball playing the Indy Bulldogs. Indy up 18-12 as it stands with about 4.5 minutes left in the half. We're going to have an inbounds play here by Indy. Mercy Smith passing the ball in. Gets it to Veely, who's been balling out so far this half. Now Mercy Smith has it back. Richenberger up top, picked up by Shields. To Veely, back over to McPherson. Down to Darnell, the high post. McPherson gets it for 3.
Man.
Drains it. Indy's been hitting the threes tonight.
Yes, they have. That's the third of the ball game for them in the half.
Shields has it down to Jay Smith.
Oh,
Smith
spin cycle, yeah. Oh, she faked it.
faked it. Gets it to Haviland. Haviland for 3. Both Havilands have been chucking up threes tonight, just not able to convert very many of them. Good looks, too.
Ooh.
Veal with the move, getting down low. Getting herself 2 more points. Veely, sorry.
Oh, hit her with the wick whack. A little crisscross.
Puts her in double digits already, 10 points.
Hit her with the wick whack.
Along with 2 rebounds for her.
1 minute timeout on the
1 minute
floor.
timeout.
Taken by the Blue Comets.
Yep. So, DJ, what have you been seeing this first half?
It's what you expect from a team that's 5-2. They're finishing around the basket. They're hitting open shots. They're a good team. That's what they're going to do. Blue Comets have these moments where they play great D. But the thing about teams like Indy is you have to have the mental toughness to really stick with the game plan, stick it through. If you have take one break on one pass, and you're slow to the close down. You're not closing out with intensity. You're not anticipating out there on the zone. They're going to hit their open shots, and they're going to finish close to the basket. So you got to get out on the shooters, and you got to keep them outside the lane, and we haven't been able to do that enough. And so that's why they're out to this lead to me. Then when you come down on offense, on offense, again, it's about having the confidence to make shots. The confidence. Right now, we're shooting and praying. The problem is the Lord don't answer them prayers. You got to shoot with some confidence and step up and knock the ball down. We just don't have confidence offensively. We need to go to the basket and shoot the ball with some confidence. Yeah, you got to get in the gym. You got to believe in yourself. You got to come in the gym, believe in yourself, knowing you can do it.
Yep. All right, here comes Shields with the ball for the Blue Comets. Gets it to the forge up top, swings it to Kelsey Haviland. Drives, loses control. Picks it up herself. Oh, Shields trips. Would have been a good play by Haviland, a good read. Veely going to the hoop herself. Misses it. And Veely just going coast to coast tonight. Just really quick down the floor.
Yeah, we call that pivot and peak. When she gets the rebound, she pivots, and then she's constantly peeking at the rim. If you don't stop her, she's going to get to the basket.
Yep, she's got the ball now. Gets it to Darnell down low. They call it double dribble. And Shields will be bringing the ball back up for the Comets. Shields coming up to Bogle. Back out there, Shields now picked up by Veely. Haviland puts up another one. Unable to convert there for the Comets. Veely getting the ball up top now. Goes to the left to Richenberger.
See, when you're in a zone and you don't make shots, it becomes that much harder to come fly around on defense. So that's the psychology of the zone is even if we're not making shots, we've got to fly around. And when you're not making shots, it kind of takes some of the steam out of you. You don't close out the same. So running a zone sometimes can be psychologically challenging for a player. You've got to have the psychological wherewithal to still close out, to still guard your spot, to still do your assignment, even though you're having a tough shooting night.
It all comes back to that confidence you were talking about.
Yep.
Richenberger taking the shots here. Foul was on Tyra Bogle.
That's right.
Back into the Chanute lineup. Number 5, Preston
So Richenberger converts the first.
And the number 20, Ashley Haviland.
And boy, Richenberger's really had a good first half, and she plays the game within herself. She's not forcing shots. She's not trying to make crazy passes. She plays the game within herself and within the coach's system very well.
Yeah, misses the second. Shields with the board. Richenberger has 7 points tonight. Shields now driving in. Kicks it to the forge. Over to Ashley Haviland. Shields with the shot. Banks it in.
And that's what we're looking for. A great drive there with the left hand. And then the kiss off the glass.
All right, Richenberger with the ball. The wing. Former switches onto her. And it looks like Mercy Smith with that shot. Rebound by Keating. She'll get it to Shields.
The drive by Shields. She can turn around jumper.
Oh, it's a tough shot.
A little Kyrie Irving action there. Fulmer gets called for the push. That'll be the 6th team foul for the Blue Comets.
Both teams with 16 fouls here.
That'll be Fulmer's first.
Starting the first personal foul.
Jay Smith joins the game here. Look forward to going to the bench. It's like Richenberger went to the bench for Tion Johnson for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have Johnson, Veely, Mercy Smith, Darnell, and McPherson out here. Comets have Keating, Ashley Haviland, Jay Smith, Shields, and Fulmer. So Mercy Smith with the ball, gets it to Veely. She's looking to drive in again.
She's got a piece of that. Oh, she still knocked it down.
Still knocked it down. Now that confidence for McPherson is what the Comets need to try to
That's
replicate.
the second one for her. Like, you're right. She catches the ball and she knows she's going to shoot it. She knocks it down and she is confident when she shoots it.
Yep, Shields. Unlucky bounce there for Shields off the back of the rim. But you do like to see her shooting the ball more.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Being aggressive, facilitating, being aggressive. She's doing a good job tonight. Just some of those shots aren't falling. See that close out there, a little late, Keating. on the closeout, and that's a shooter. So you got to identify who the shooters are and get there.
Yep. It's like Veely down low. Fulmer gets the block. Shields driving in now.
Great
Really,
pass.
Perfect
Great
pass to Fulmer. Great connection, great assist.
Great job. That's my girl showing her skill set off now, being able to see the floor, get to the basket, and great job by Fulmer on finishing.
Yep, Veely now guarded by Shields.
Shields got to be careful. She has 3.
Okay, Smith picks up Mercy Smith. McPherson for 3 again. Rolls off the rim. Smith getting in there with Johnson.
Yeah. That time, Johnson did a great job getting the offensive rebound, but she brought the ball down. And when she brought it down, that allowed for the chance for the jump ball. So you don't bring the ball down there. You just keep it high, take it right back up. But she's a sophomore. She's going to learn that.
Yep, all right. Blue Comets ball there off the jump ball. So Mercy Smith picking up Shields up top here. 20 seconds left in the half.
Ooh.
Great move by Shields. Another one off the glass and in. Shields has 7 tonight, but 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Really filling up the stat sheet in this first half. But there goes Veely again. That quick first step we've been talking about.
Veely said one cold-blooded move deserves another.
All right.
Came down here with the left hand and got the finish, brother. And that's a strong move going the length of the floor with the, knowing how much time was on the clock, having that wherewithal and coming down the floor. That's just a cold-blooded move there.
All right, that's halftime. We will take a break here on Comet Vision. We'll see you in a minute.
For years, Jared Gilmore in Phillips, PA has been providing quality financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Their expertise ranges from basic tax management and accounting services to more in-depth services such as audits, financial statements, QuickBooks support, and payroll. Jared Gilmore in Phillips, PA has backed Chanute's youth in all their endeavors from the classroom to extracurricular activities. They're proud to help support the youth of Chanute by underwriting this KFEX broadcast.
Home Savings Bank is a platinum underwriter here at the Fire Escape Coffee House. Home Savings Bank has been serving the Chanute area since 1886. Customer-owned and customer-driven, Home Savings Bank, located at 214 North Lincoln Avenue in Chanute, Kansas, is here to serve all your banking needs. Whether your needs are checking, savings account, safety deposit box, lending, or online banking, Home Savings Bank is here to help. Home Savings Bank is located on the internet at homesavingschanute.com. Home Savings Bank is committed to the youth of Southeast Kansas and helping the ministries at the Fire Escape Coffee House.
KFEX Fire Escape radio programming is made possible in part by the underwriting efforts of Sonic Drive-In of Chanute. Sonic Drive-In of Chanute does not consider community involvement a sales gimmick or a public relations ploy. They see it as a way to be a good neighbor and as a way to have a positive impact on their community. It is for these reasons that Sonic Drive-In of Chanute is a proud underwriter of KFEX Fire Escape Radio and the ministry efforts of the entire Fire Escape ministry to the youth of Chanute.
All right, great half of basketball there. Indy leading 29-18 at halftime. DJ, what have you seen from this Bulldog team that's given them the lead?
Oh, same thing I said earlier. The biggest thing is, even though you're missing shots, it should fuel your passion to even more so come down and understand your assignment in the zone. You can't let the fact that you miss some shots deflate you when it comes time for your defensive assignment. So there are people, and then there's a sense of basketball IQ. So you got to know who the people, after McPherson makes a couple threes, we got to get out on her. When Richenberger's out on you got to get out on their shooters. And then when Veely, did I say that right? Veely, when Veely catches it, you've got to close her out fundamentally well. You got to close her out. You got to chop your feet because she's got a great first step, and you know so far she's going to go left. So I'm going to close out, make her put in the right hand, and she may be able to go right, but not as quickly. So we've got to close out That's what I'm seeing. We're not closing out on shooters, and we're not making Veely put the ball in her right hand. And those are the types of things in that zone defense. And I know that it's difficult to play good zone defense when you're missing shots. It's a psychological thing. You got to come down here, and that's what I'm seeing. That mental toughness to be able to close out on guys or close out on their girls when you're not making shots. Because, you know, we came down. There's a couple times we were only down by 2. You know, we had the lead early in the first quarter. We weren't making shots. That don't mean you don't close out and you don't do your zone assignment. But I'm telling you, from personal experience, it's difficult to do that when you're not making shots.
Yeah, what would you like to see from the Comets coming out in this half to try to cut that lead down?
Oh, I want to see what we kind of saw her doing, what we saw Shields doing, facilitating and scoring. The value of her understanding that when she's a threat, all 4 players on the court are a better basketball team when she's a threat. So she's got to come out. Peyton does. She's the only one for the most part. Bogle can too sometimes. But Shields is the only one that for the most part can create her own shot. So she's got to come out and be a threat. I'm not saying she has to shoot, but she needs to be a threat and create shots. And the other girls need to be ready to catch the ball down, go straight up with it, or catch the ball down and make a move. You know, everybody, especially on the wing, needs to catch the ball with the intentionality of being a threat and not looking to pass. And that was what happened when you're not confident. You're just running a play instead of looking to score and looking to be a threat. So we need them to catch and be a threat out on the wings. And then down low, we got to finish. We got to finish around the basket. And that's been our story all year long. Again, that goes down to mental toughness quite often. Being able to have the courage amongst the trees to rise up and make your basket.
Yep, all right, we will leave you here with a bit of crowd noise as we'll be back to start the second half.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for watching Comet Vision.
Many thanks to Chanute High School Pit Band. Same starters for the Bulldogs. Number 4, Riley Richenberger. Number 12, Abby Lee. Number 15, Ryan Darnell. Number 21, Thurston Smith. 24, Kevin Etchison. Mike Buzz.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Comet Vision. My name is Jaden Ginsweider. I'm here with DJ Dangerfield. We are getting ready for the second half of this girls' varsity game.
The girls got out here early and got some shots up. Good job by Coach Fox, letting them get some shots up. And we're still in this ball game. So you want to have that on your mind, and you want to be mentally seeing yourself coming back, making shots, making plays. Starts in the brain, bro. I'm telling you.
It's going to be
sounds
all about
crazy.
confidence in this
Starts in the
second half.
brain. But we ain't got no refs. The refs, back in the back eating pizza. They're sounding the horn to try to get the refs to come out. The refs, you know, every once in a while you order a pizza. When you know, I did about 15 years of officiating. Every once in a while, just get us a pizza, you know, pizza and a Snickers bar.
For the Comets, it's looking like the same starters as the start of the game. You have LaForge, Bogle, Fulmer, Kelsey Haviland, and Shields. And then same thing on the Indy side. Same.
There you
game
go. There we go.
starters.
Here they come.
Here come
Officials
our
coming
refs.
out. Yeah, they're belching. So they had their Mountain Dew and their pizza. And now here they go. Here they go.
Right, looks like Veely, Etchison, Richenberger, Mercy Smith, and Darnell out here for the Bulldogs.
The biggest thing when you're an official and you do that, you just come out and don't make any eye contact with anybody. You just kind of look around and act like you don't see nothing, you know.
All right, Etchison bringing the ball up this time. Gets it to Mercy Smith, who shoots.
See how she was wide open. Nobody
Plays it in.
closed out on her. Nobody closed out on her. She's like, really? This is like an open free shot. She took it and nailed it.
Yep, you gotta make them pay on those. They're gonna leave you that open. Haviland's driving in. Goes
good
up
drive.
off the back rim. Fulmer gets the board to Bogle for 3. She misses Fulmer with another board. And this time she draws the foul.
Fulmer mixing up down low, and it comes down to footwork right there.
5 points, 6 rebounds, and a block for Fulmer on our stat sheet. Fulmer to the line for the second time. She went 1 for 2 earlier. She nails the first one. As Keating comes in for Haviland.
Number 5 returns to the Chanute lineup.
And Kearney Fulmer goes 2 for 2 at the line. So it brings her to 7 points and 6 rebounds.
Yeah, she's 3 for 4 from the line. Great job tonight. Now they're out there on Mercy Smith.
So now they're closing that on her. They aren't going to make that mistake again.
Yeah, but she made 2 free throws too. That again, it boils down to even when you don't score, you've got to close out.
Yep. All right. Bogle on Etchison. Darnell now driving in. Gets back out to Etchison. Drives in.
Good D. Good D that time by Brooklyn. That's a good defensive stop. And that's how we're going to get back in this ball game. We got to get stops. Great job by the Blue Comets.
All right. Bogle Shields bringing the ball up now. Bogle now has the ball. She's driving in. Forge up top.
Good pass.
Good pass, but then again, there's what you were talking about. She caught that ball and was immediately looking to swing it.
Yep.
Didn't even take a look at the rim.
Very good. She took it. Yeah, the thing about that extra pass, though, is we caught the ball and went back from the same direction we caught the ball from. So all the defense over there. So that's actually a good swing pass. It's rare that that's okay, but she actually did a good job that time because the defense was all over there on the weak side because of the swing pass. So it opened up a great lane for Shields. It's rare that that happens, but it can happen.
All right, Bogle with the ball now. Shields getting it up top. Driving back in. Forge to Fulmer. Keating to Shields here. Picked up by Veely. Bogle now. Forge. Oh, it's like Richenberger getting in there, getting a hand on that ball.
Again, LaForge with another good pass. She's doing a very good job of finding the open cutter.
Indy's Riley Richenberger picks up her 4th personal foul.
Richenberger, that's her third.
Third foul, yeah.
Jalen Smith.
That's the team third.
McPherson coming in for the Bulldogs, as well as Smith came in for the Forge for the Comets. Richenberger taking a seat for Indy. Fulmer puts one up, gets her own board, puts another one up. She just wanted to add to that rebound total.
Man, go on and clean that glass up, girl. Go on and clean that glass. Oh, man.
McPherson for 3. She's made him pay a couple times on those. Shields bringing the ball up now after another Fulmer rebound. 9 points, 8 rebounds for Fulmer. A little double-double watch on her. Shields trying to find a lane. Loses the ball to Etchison. It's going to be a push. It appears to be on Bogle.
That's our first team foul. That's our first one this quarter. That's a good foul.
24, Tyler Bogle, her 2nd personal foul. First team foul in half.
Etchison with the ball handling duties while Richenberger is on the bench. Gives it to Mercy Smith, covered by Jay Smith. Screen by Darnell. Smith gets it to McPherson up top, over to Etchison. She shoots off the side of the rim there. Darnell gets the rebound and takes it back for 2.
That's a good offensive rebound that time.
Yep. Shields bringing the ball up, down 34-22. Jay Smith inside, misses the shot. Wide open there, just unable to capitalize. Keating picking up the ball handler. They're going to call a foul on Keating there, shooting foul.
Yeah, Keating was playing D there and just couldn't get recovered.
Charge 2, the Comets Preston Keating, her first personal foul.
Got back quick, to her credit, but just wasn't able to
Yeah, she was.
keep Etchison in front of her.
She's kind of bullied
Smith,
by
rather.
Mercy Smith.
Checking in for shooting number 20.
Smith hits the first one. Both teams shooting pretty well from the line here tonight. She banks in the second one. 5 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists for Mercy Smith so far in this contest. Shields trying to find a lane to the hoop. Puts one up. She misses it.
Blue College Jay Smith picks up her first personal foul.
Jay Smith picks up a foul.
On the Comets.
I didn't see that when I missed it.
I missed it as well. That is her first foul, though, of the game. Mercy Smith, the fake from the elbow. And she misses the shot. Darnell and Jay Smith going for it. They call a jump ball.
Possession to Chanute.
So possession going to the Comets as Anna Kate Noonan and Madison LaForge check in.
Number 12, Anna Kate Noonan, and number 13, Maddie LaForge.
Fulmer Shields going off the court for the Comets. Noonan to Bogle. Over to Haviland. Jay Smith now with the ball.
Yeah, she traveled.
Traveled again.
She did travel.
She doesn't think she did.
Yeah, but she did. Unfortunately, she did.
So Kelsey Haviland coming in for Smith.
On the lineup, number 11, Kelsey Haviland.
Veely bringing the ball up. Kicks to Mercy Smith. Smith gets it down low to Darnell for 2. Oh, McPherson with the board, and she puts it back up and in. McPherson with 10 points now, along with 2 boards. Noonan to Bogle. Looks like a little miscommunication by the Comets.
Timeout on the floor, Blue Comets. It's going to be a 30.
30-second timeout, and we will take it with them.
Headquartered in Fredonia, Ehlert Construction Services was founded in southeast Kansas as a small regional contractor and has now grown into a national heavy industrial construction company with regional offices across the United States. The Ehlert family is proud of our southeast Kansas roots because we know that the people of southeast Kansas make great employees. At Ehlert, we know that employees are our greatest asset, and we're committed to investing in the growth of our employees and our community. Ehlert Construction Services, proud to support the youth of southeast Kansas through the Firescape Coffee House and KFVX Firescape Radio.
We are back here on Comet Vision after that timeout. 3 minutes 45 left in the third quarter. Indy leading the Comets 38-22. Tyra Bogle driving in. Gets the pass to Kelsey Haviland, who puts up the jumper. Quick 2 points by the Comets coming out of that timeout.
Kelsey Haviland hits 2.
All right, Veely with the ball now for the Bulldogs. Gets it to Mercy Smith. She drives in, goes for the jumper. Bogle with the rebound. Bogle bring the ball up. Noonan now swings to Haviland. To Ashley Haviland. Kelsey Haviland now with the ball. Bogle back up top, guarded by Etchison. Ashley Haviland loses control. Johnson gets it. She's going to Veely. Veely corrals it in, goes for the 2 and converts. 40 points now to the Comets 24.
Veely's like a gazelle out there, man. She just be running the floor. She rolls out, and that time she got a layup because of hustle.
Yep, 14 points for her in the game. Oh, and then a steal by Veely. She's going to go coast to coast and put in another 2.
I told you, she's a gazelle, man. She's just gone. She's anticipating, playing the passing lanes.
This is a very quick Bulldog team.
They stretched that lead to 18.
16, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals. Let's see, looks like, was that a travel call?
Yeah, he called it travel.
Becky and Ryan Darnell, number 15, 23, Benaiah McPherson.
All right, McPherson and Darnell join the Bulldog lineup here.
Returning the lineup, number 4, Peyton Shields, and the 44, Kearney Fulmer.
So Fulmer and Shields back on for the Comets. Looks like Noonan is one of the players who sat down there. Darnell in the corner. She's driving in, gets to the lane, and makes the Comets pay for 2. Indians come out hot out of this in this third quarter.
Now a 20-point lead. It was 11 at the half.
Shields
and now it's 20.
Kelsey Haviland to the forward end. Now Shields back with the ball. She's driving, puts one up. Darnell with the board. One thing, this Indy team, it seems like whoever grabs the rebound is confident enough to drive that ball at least down to the half court before they kick it out to someone, which really ramps up the pace for them.
Yeah, I'm so confused. If you're 6'1" and under, you should be able to do that. I don't quite understand what it is about kids that they can't dribble the ball down the floor.
Yep.
She threw it between her legs.
Wow, what a play by Shields. Fulmer with the ball now down low.
There you go.
And 1 for Fulmer. What a play by the Comets.
Shields threw the ball, saved the ball in between her legs. Nice play there.
Amazing play. I bet she'll definitely tell you that's exactly what she meant to do.
Yeah, heck yeah. Heck yeah. I knew what I was doing. Yeah, I knew what I was doing. A great job by Fulmer of finishing at the basket.
Puts Fulmer to 11 points on the night. She's now in the double digits. And she converts the free throw. 12 points, 8 rebounds, and a block for Fulmer. McPherson with the ball. Gets it over to the corner. Oh, blocked by Keating. Fulmer now trapped down low, though. Let's see what they call.
Double dribble. She's left by herself. And everybody was abandoning her, but she needed some help. She needed an outlet.
All right, McPherson looking to pass it in. Gets it to Veely. Veely driving in. Darnell now. Number 25, Bollinger. Now Haviland has it. She picks up the dribble, gets to Shields. Oh. You can tell she thought that was good off her hand.
Yeah.
Just clings off the rim. Veely now driving down the floor, picked up by Shields. McPherson for three. Little long there. It's like Kelsey Haviland rather, with the board getting to Keating. 14 seconds left. Shields with the ball. She's driving in, and she gets some free throws.
Well, she's being aggressive. Great drive. Blue Comets not giving up, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, Shields, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals tonight.
For 2 shots, Peyton Shields.
That's Darnell's third for Independence.
Misses the first, Shields. Shields going for the second here, and it's in.
You are correct, man. Only 3 Blue Comets have scored tonight
Gotta
compared
try to spread the love
to
more.
Independence's 5.
Clock winding down. Veely.
She got it off.
She got it off, but unable to get it in. So it's going to be 44-28 for the Bulldogs going into this fourth quarter. We're going to take a short break. Thank you for watching Common Vision.
Projects or planting your garden for spring. Cleaver Farm and Home, 2103 South Santa Fe, has a carefully selected inventory for all of your paint, hardware, and building needs. Cleaver's also offers free delivery for cat and dog food if ordered online at www.cleaverfarm.com. Cleaver supports the youth outreach of the Firescape Youth Ministry and is happy to underwrite KFEX Radio. Thank you, Cleaver family. We appreciate your support.
Back here for the fourth quarter on Comet Vision. Chanute girls varsity. Indy leading 44-28 at the moment, led by a 16-point, 3-rebound, 3-steal performance by Abby Veely. DJ, what do the Comets need to do in this fourth quarter?
We got it. We just, well, I know we haven't said Bogle's name.
Really doesn't feel
I feel like we've said Bogle's name. She hasn't scored tonight, and we just haven't heard from her. I want to see if she can finish off strong here in the fourth quarter.
All right, Etchison driving the ball in for the Bulldogs. Gets a layup up. And Haviland comes down with the rebound. That is Kelsey Haviland on the floor with Tyra Bogle, Preston Keating, Peyton Shields, and Kearney Fulmer for the Comets. Keating gets back out to Haviland. Steal by Abby Veely. She's going to go coast to coast, as we've seen her do many times. She converts again.
Yeah. Yeah, you notice, though, that right hand, it wasn't as pretty. So you want to try to keep it in her right hand, make her go right. But she still finished. She still finished.
All right, Haviland with the ball here. Keating gets it to Shields. Shields for 2 from the free throw line. And Fulmer able to corral in a rebound. Kicks it back out to Bogle for 3. A little long there. Rebound by Addison Morse. Sorry, Mercy Smith, rather. Look at the. She's on the floor with Abby Veely, Camden Etchison, Ryan Darnell, and Riley Richenberger for the Bulldogs. So as Smith goes to pass it in, gets it to Etchison here. The wing,
Good
Veely. Good cut.
screen.
Bogle stumbled over, and she's gonna convert that every time. Shields to Haviland. Haviland for 3. A poor night from the perimeter for the Comets.
Foul was on Keating, looks like.
Foul charge to Indy's number 21, Mercy
Oh, it's
Smith.
foul called on
First
Indy.
personal foul.
So 21, Mercy Smith. Let's see, the refs are going to confer here. Jay Smith on the floor now. Looks like Fulmer went to the bench.
Well, the refs are discussing it.
A correction. Foul is not charged to number 21 versus Smith, but number 5, Preston Keating of the Comets.
Okay, so it
That's
was
what I
on
thought.
Preston Keating. So
That's what I
correct.
thought. Yeah, that's
First
what I
second
was
of the
thinking.
night. 14
That's what I was
fouls
thinking.
for the Comets.
And Coach Fox is letting them know his dissatisfaction.
Yep. All right, full court press here by the Comets. Abby Veely with the ball. Gets it to Richenberger. She's driving, kicks to Mercy Smith. Good closeout there by the Comets. Richenberger loses the ball but corrals it back in. Now she's running the play, letting it develop. Etchison back to Richenberger. Knocked out of the way by Keating. Way to recover after that foul.
And we've got 30-second time on the floor. Independence now.
All right, we'll be taking that timeout with them. Be back in 30 seconds.
Cardinal Drugstore, located at 103 East Main in downtown Chanute, is a small-town pharmacy and gift store which includes an old-fashioned soda fountain. They specialize in compounds and vaccines. They also supply many types of medical items. Cardinal Drugstore is your one-stop shop for all of your healthcare needs. KFEX and Comet Vision are so grateful for your support.
We are back here with Comet Vision. Indy leading the Comets 48-28 in this girls' varsity game. Once again, I am Jaden Ginsweider, joined here by DJ Dangerfield.
The Blue Comets now are picking them up full court, hoping to get some steals. And again, they're staying pretty much supplanted in the zone. Let's see if during this timeout they come out in a different defense.
We'll see here. Indy inbounding the ball. Veely goes up.
Yep.
Going to draw the foul, but once
I
again,
think it was Jay Smith. I think it was Jalen that time.
and once
Blue
again,
Comets.
looked a bit uncomfortable attacking from that right side.
Jay Smith picks up her second personal foul. To the line for 2, number 12, Abby Veely.
Makes the first. That is her 21st point of the ball game.
Yeah, and unbelievably, as much as she goes to the basket, her first free throw.
Wow. Man, what does that say about the Comets, though? All right, Jay Smith with the board. Bogle now bringing the ball up. Gets it to Kelsey Haviland. To Jay Smith by the elbow. Smith driving in, the spin move.
Darnell gets with her fourth. Smith finally put her in the spin cycle. We hadn't seen the full spin move yet.
She's been waiting on it.
Yeah.
Shooting 2 for the Blue Comets, Jay
Smith will
Smith.
be shooting 2. There it is. Good bounce for Smith.
Into the Blue Comet lineup,
That's her first point of the night.
My advice to Smith would be to work on the footwork.
Johnson.
She's going to want to have her feet in the right place. A lot of times girls struggle with this because they make it a game of battle of just pushing and shoving. But really, you want to have impeccable footwork.
Yep. Richenberger, rather, bringing the ball up. Now Mercy Smith has it. Back to Richenberger, picked up by Preston Keating.
Oh, good D. The Comets are in man-to-man. I thought that
They're
would
in man now.
They're woman-to-woman here. I thought that's what they would do. I thought maybe during the timeout, coach would mix up the defense.
All right, Veely now. Over to Richenberger. Keating keeping a tight lock on her.
The ref's counting.
Handoff. Atchison drives. Puts up the 2. And the foul.
That's going to be on Smith. That's her third.
All right, yep. That's going to be 2 shots for Etchison from the line.
Third personal foul, Blue Comets, Jay
Hasn't
Smith.
scored yet tonight.
Yeah, that unbelievably.
Little
But
surprised.
we're playing a zone. If we would have came out woman-to-woman, she's a little more aggressive against a woman-to-woman defense. When you're playing a zone, it's hard to know how to find your shot. And then she picked up 2 really quick fouls early in the game. So
there we go. Jay Smith with the board. Preston Keating bringing it up. Tara Bogle now fakes the handoff to Shields and drives in.
there we go.
For 2. Bogle
There we
finally
go.
getting in the scorebook.
There we go. And that's my thing. We're down by 18. If you'd have told me in the fourth quarter we'd come to the fourth quarter, Bogle had 0. That's part of the reason why we're so down. She just hasn't been able to get into her groove.
Yep.
Great drive that time. Hit her with the fake handoff, turned the corner with some intentionality, and laid it off the glass.
Yep. Keating going to the bench now for the Comets, replaced by Fulmer.
Good minutes by Keating defensively.
Great minutes. Shields now gets it to Smith up top. She goes to drive, loses control, gets it back, and they call another travel.
That's been her story tonight. Now again, I don't know what she did that time.
I couldn't quite
Yeah, but he saw something.
tell. Bealey now with the ball. He's driving in. Kicks to Mercy Smith. Oh. She's taken that look a couple times, but decided not to there. Now Johnson looking for the bucket. Going for her own board. So jump ball. It's going to go Comets' way. 18-point game here.
So when you have the situation when you're built like 34 and 55, it comes down to footwork in basketball. It's, in a sense, kind of similar to softball, and it's going to boil down to both those young ladies want to figure out the footwork, jumping rope, working with your feet, getting comfortable with opening your body up, opening your hips up, and getting used to being strong with your hips open. That's something they got to work on.
Right.
We got a full timeout. That's Blue
timeout
Comets full
here,
timeout.
so
Yeah.
We'll take a short break here.
From kickoff to the final lap, from Pee-wees to the weekend pros, our team of doctors can help with the diagnosis and treatment of sports-related injuries. Wherever you are in your sports journey, Labette Health Sports Medicine Team has the training, experience, and skill to repair, restore, and renew. For more information about Southeast Kansas' leading orthopedic and sports medicine program, go to labettehealth.com. KFEX 93.1 FM and Comet Vision are excited to partner with Dr. Grant Gastineau. Dr. Gastineau graduated from Chanute High School and is committed to supporting the activities of the youth of Chanute. Thank you, Dr. Gastineau. We appreciate your support.
All right, we're back here on Comet Vision. Giving out that timeout with 4 minutes left in the game. Indy leading 49-31 behind a dominant performance by Abby Bealey. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals for her.
Yep. Definitely aggressive enough to get the job done tonight and been able to finish around the basket.
All right. Comets now. Peyton Shields with the ball in her hands.
And Peyton Shields just as capable of getting to the basket as her. It's just we're unable to finish.
Yeah, it's been not a great night for the
Boy,
Comets
look at
finishing.
Fulmer.
Fulmer, she gets it in.
Look at Fulmer hit him with the finger roll. That's awesome. I love it.
All right. Richenberger now, she's getting in. Gets 2 points right back. Puts her at 9 for the game. Peyton Shields now bringing the ball up the court. Fulmer now up top. Shields driving. Bogle with the long 3. Just short on that one. All right, Shields now. Picked up by Veely. Switched on to Richard.
Good job.
Gets a finger roll of her own.
Like I said earlier, Shields can get to the basket. It's just going to be a matter of she's going to finish those shots. And that time with a little underhand finger roll for herself, able to get the basket. And see, they're picking up the defense here.
All right. Have they switched back into that zone?
No, they're doubling, and everybody's falling back into a zone. And Independence is playing it like a man. I mean, that's the beauty of being able to change that defensive look up. You double that first pass, try to lead the point guard into a double, and then everybody can play a zone after that.
Preston Keating rejoins the Comets on the floor.
So-
Ashley Haviland to the bench.
Because it's a double, it feels like it's man-to-man.
All right. Veely now with the ball. Jay Smith trying to get it. Looks like she's going to get called for a reach in there.
And that's her fourth.
Comets Jay Smith charged with their fourth personal foul.
And it's going to send Indy to the line here. And Veely will be shooting some free throws.
She was 1 for 2 her last trip.
It's the first. Let's see how she can do on the second. And she converts the second. 23 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals for Abby Veely tonight.
Blue Comets down by 18, right at 2.5 left.
All right, Bogle with the ball up top, drives in. Gets it to Fulmer. Great pass by Bogle.
It's so good to say her name. She did a good job turning the corner and getting into the open person.
McPherson passes it to Richburger. Smith in with the ball. That's
Ooh,
going to be a
whoa,
jump.
whoa, whoa.
Wasn't able to get it out of there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't jump on top of the player. That time, McPherson came over the top of Smith, and that's a point of emphasis. You can't do that.
Yep. Jump ball is going to send it the Comets' way. Down 53-37 here.
I appreciate the hustle.
2 minutes left. Smith, yet another travel.
Back in the Blue Comets in the 12.
Anna Kate Noonan replacing Jay Smith here. Veely has the ball, gets it to Etchison. She's driving in. Shields and Fulmer looking to trap. Pass gets to Richenberger. Timeout called by Indy.
It's a full
timeout. So we'll be back here after a couple commercials.
Missing that human touch at your bank? At Community National Bank and Trust, you'll be able to talk with a real person. Community National Bank is small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Your busy lifestyle requires banking options like mobile deposit and people-to-people pay. With locations in Southeast Kansas and Southwest Missouri, Community National Bank and Trust can help keep your finances safe and your spending smarter. Online at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust. Federally insured. Locally awesome. Member FDIC.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, located right across the street from Royster Middle School in downtown Chanute, is in the business of making you feel better, faster. With 3 licensed pharmacists, the Medicine Shop has the knowledge to know the right drugs and the proper dosage to ensure your safety. If you're not quite up to your game, Medicine Shop offers delivery to your door. The Medicine Shop, a proud underwriter of the Chanute Blue Comets.
Back here on Comet Vision, just a tad under 2 minutes left in the game. Indy leading 53-37, and Indy's Mercy Smith will be inbounding the ball out of the timeout.
Blue Comets going hard on this first pass double.
They're trying to double here. Oh, Shields gets a hand on it. She's taking it down the court. Stops the jumper.
Did you see
Bounces
how
around.
fast Veely got to her, though?
That was
I told you she's a gazelle. My goodness, she got to Shield
She
so
goes
fast.
up and down the floor like a flash. All right. Richenberger misses the shot, a little short there. Shields with the board. Shields has 5 boards in this game. Kind of a
Oh,
surprising
she's
stat
a ball
for-
hawk. She's a ball hawk. Wherever the ball is, Shield's going to be. She's going to always be around the ball.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect that many rebounds of someone from her stature. Veely with the board. Only Veely's 5th rebound. And Richenberger converts for 2 at the other end. Less than a minute left here. Shields bringing the ball up. Noonan driving to the basket on McPherson. 2 shots for Noonan. See if she can get herself on the board here.
It's a great aggressive move with the right hand, putting the pressure on the defender. Went up strong and almost got an and one.
Freshman Anna Kate Noonan.
was the first foul. Noonan converts the first free throw. That was the first foul for McPherson.
And both teams are on the 1-and-1 now.
Let's see if Noonan can convert the second. And she does. 2 points for Noonan.
Well, we finally have somebody off the bench come into the game and make a couple of points. We have yet for somebody to come off the bench, make a field goal.
Yep. Prior to that, all we had was 1 point from Smith
Yes.
off the bench. McPherson to Mercy Smith. Veely with the ball getting doubled. Etchison now with it. Keating picks up Veely. Richenberger back to Veely. Doubled again. Mercy Smith. Richenberger to Etchison. Look, they're just trying to wind the clock down here. 15 seconds left. What a great game from Abby Veely tonight. 23, 5 rebounds, an assist, and 4 steals. On the Comet side of the ball, you saw Kearney Fulmer getting the double-double. 16 points, 10 rebounds for Fulmer tonight.
Yeah, she did a great job offensively tonight. Did a great job making sure that if you gave her the ball down low, she was going to finish. Unfortunately, she didn't have as much help tonight as she would like.
Yep. So that is promising with Fulmer just being a can't see it.
Did a good job tonight.
Great job tonight.
Another thing is we didn't really see Bogle till the fourth quarter, and that was tough. Bogle just had a tough time getting into her rhythm.
Yeah. But yeah, another shining performance for Fulmer, especially for just being a sophomore.
Yeah, buddy.
A lot to look forward to with her.
A lot of great leadership there.
All right, this has been the girls varsity game. Thank you for watching us with Comet Vision. Thank you, DJ, calling it with us, and we will see you for the boys game shortly.